Today, staying sober during the holidays. You don't have to white-knuckle your way through December. Welcome to Sacred Grit, a podcast equipping men to conquer addiction and overcome inner struggles through physical, mental, and spiritual disciplines so you can become a man of honor and integrity. I'm Jason Lyle. Now let's get to work. This episode is brought to you by Maguziak, Morgan & Brown Dentistry. What's up, my dude? Welcome to Gritty Wednesday. But you already know that, don't you? All right, so here's the thing. This is going to be a quick one. I mean, they're all pretty quick, let's be honest, but I never did like long-winded preachers anyhow. So here's the thing. You're going to try to stay sober these holidays. And that might mean sober from, beer. It might mean sober from marijuana. It might mean sober from, your phone or porn. Or it might mean staying sober from cranberry sauce, my dude. I don't know what you're trying to stay sober from. But here's the thing. You don't have to white knuckle your way through, right? Because if you're strategic about it, right? If you're strategic about, like we talked about on Sacred Sunday, accessing that place of peace inside of you, that place that already exists, that place where God lives and wants to meet you and help you. If you're doing that, now all you need to do is just build a plan, set your boundaries, and protect your peace, my dude. The peace is already there. You just got to protect it. So here's what I want you to think about. 3 steps. 3 steps. This is easy. I sound like a real preacher now. Plan starts with a P. Protect starts with a P. Guess what the last one is? You got it. Practice starts with a P. Now, plan, protect, practice. Here's the thing. The plan. If, like I said in the last episode, if you have holiday parties where you know it's going to be a lot of drinking going on and you're an alcoholic, maybe you just don't go. And you say, well, Jason, I have to go. I own the company. Well, all right. Then make a plan. Go in, get out. Or, have somebody hide a bunch of club soda somewhere for you where you always have a fizzy drink in your hand and you don't feel as awkward. Or, make a plan, dude. Whatever that is. Make a plan to go to the bathroom every 30 minutes and call your sponsor. You'd be like, that'd be weird sitting in the bathroom talking to my sponsor. You would be correct. Walk outside and talk to your sponsor, but make a plan, my dude. Plan. If you know that crazy Uncle Bob, is going to trigger you when you get there because of y'all's interactions when you were a child, then don't go to that family event. If you do go to that family event, let your family know, hey, I don't need to be near crazy Uncle Bob. Whatever that looks like, make a plan. All right. Protect. That means you set your boundaries and protect those. And protect your peace. Now, the way you do that, too, is you make sure that you're continuing to do your practice throughout the holidays, right? Whatever you do, if you exercise, right? If that is part of your practice, do not stop. Protect that space. If you meditate, do not stop. Protect that space. If you do ice baths, just because it's getting cold, it's real cold here in Georgia. It's like 23 this morning. Protect that space. Don't stop protecting the space because those are the things that are going to help you execute your plan and protect your peace. And that really kind of leads into the last piece, and that's practice, right? Practice, practice, practice. And you may need to ramp up here around the holidays because, listen, I understand it. Holidays are tough, but they're also beautiful. I tell people all the time, I love the holidays. My holidays start about September 1st and run through February 1st. I love them because here's the thing. I know they get hectic and I know there's a lot of consumerism and I know that people are, losing their minds in so many ways. But here's the other thing about that. People get just a little bit nicer this time of year, don't they? They smile a little bit more. They laugh a little bit more. They slow down a little bit more. Work doesn't mean as much as it used to mean. I mean, they're really kind of starting to go, you know what? This is a great time. They slow down, and I freaking love that. I love Christmas lights. I love candied apples. I love fudge. I love ice cream. But here's what I also love. The peace that surpasses all understanding and guards my heart. And so I practice accessing that. So that through these holidays, man, the beautiful can be experienced with the not as beautiful. The easy can be experienced with the tough. And the triggers can be experienced with the peace. My dude, thank you for listening. I hope the tools help you If you drop down there in my show notes, you can go to the website, thesacredgrit.com, and you will find all manner of retreats, consultation calls, everything, the tools that you need down there to help you become the man that you really are. All right, this here episode is brought to you by Adventures in Recovery, Air, Georgia, a group of men doing adventure and life together and creating a camaraderie. We meet once a month. In January, we're going rock climbing. Next July, we're going to go to Colorado and summit 3 14,000-foot peaks. But we also meet sometimes and just grab dinner. And sometimes we meet and do a practice. We're doing a sound bath together Sunday night. It's a great community of guys. If you go to recoveryadventures.org, you can find out all about it. All right, my dude, have a great week, and I shall see you on Sacred Sunday.